making his way through. This is really only something he does like very, very rarely, but he's going for it, and bjor shuts him down. In comes the take.
Okay, immediately BBG recognized that slow take. They're waiting for some kind of lurk on the side of T1, and well, they've been able to read this round perfectly. They understood Curry's playing, and now they're able to congest this site. Brax trying to pull them out of the hole, but it's not good enough.
Oh. And the rest of the defensive side, they do start to come out of rafters. 3 over towards that back line. And will drive through the wall. Gonna be able to take down automatic. Curry around the corner. He might have 2 people to aim on. Indeed, he starts to spray. Has to dismiss around the corner. Makes it. No, he doesn't. Will finally takes him down. It's a 2v3. BBG currently at a disadvantage. They barely have any util to cover up this spike. At this point, it is dire straits. Look at the lineups, too. Dawn has an orb on, has a snake bite on. Will has no chance. He has to run for the hills. T1 with their first round.
Playing a little more cautious towards B, knowing that there could be an instant cancel, but with the contact made from Curry onto Will, I think that kind of sells the deal that this is an A hit.
Indeed it is. The Viper wall, of course, being there from the very beginning of the round, reinforced by a sage wall right behind it. It's going to lead to a red carpet run into the middle of sight. What a lineup for that. Oh, for that snake bite. And out goes Poach out with a kill. Now it's Dawn now in a 1v3. Has the lineup back. Has 2 snake bites in. Bounces 1 right into the middle of sight. Poach is still defusing. Poach didn't get hit by the snake bite at all.
They use a Hunter Streak. They're trying to punish that so they don't have to worry about it later.
Okay, early wall, but these 2 players have to bail. Trill getting knocked out from behind, from up top. And there you go. It is Skadoodle getting up that last kill. Still good, though, that you have the rest of BBG still holding up that mid side. But really, it is all for naught. Mid side doesn't have to get focused up whatsoever. The early Viper's Pit is going to dissipate as we speak. Now T1 with this full post plant. They have Dawn, who has a Viper's Pit. They have Skadoodle that could be able to revive any of his teammates that gets dropped off this post plant. There goes the fake. There goes bjor from up top. So getting the kill onto automatic. A great trade back from Skadoodle. Brax still behind the wall, waiting out for rawkus. Skadoodle alongside Dawn, still back over towards main. And a well-communicated peek ends up getting the kill over towards that A site. It is that early Viper wall again, and this time it's actually a tell because they're actually going to capitalize with it. Out goes automatic with a kill. Poach from behind the wall, still able to get a trade back onto automatic. Poach is back in terms of HP. Trill is here to try to wide swing. Dawn is going to stay safe, so that Viper's Pit is going to stay intact. Poach was in the backside this entire time. Probably going for it. Peeks out. And he takes down Curry. Not the player that was planning, but still very good positioning regardless. It is bjor now in a 1v3. Sees a Viper's Pit, but he still gets hit by it from BBG. Instead of there only being 1 person here, there's indeed 4. And they already have a pick back from Trill.
And there's a showstopper.
Indeed. Will waiting for it. There goes that satchel. And there goes the kill from Will. Now it's a 2-man advantage. Make it only a 1-man advantage. Brax on the lurk over towards the mid side. Catching up rawkus as he was actually starting to think about a rotation. Curry picking up the spike. This might just be a back out for T1. They're doubling back, but look at 2 players behind yellow box. Will's gonna be able to get 1. Trill with a second. Leaving now only Brax in a 1v3. There goes the revive. Brax now with a spray down. Gonna be able to get 2. The 3rd person remaining now for BBG is Poach now in the middle of sight.
He's got time to make this rotation.
He even has his owl drone. He already has a charged up recon and a Hunter's Fury to boot. Brax can win this round without peeking a singular time against your Poach. But Poach defusing with the owl drone on, but he actually does stick it. In we go. Brax going for the right swing. Brax takes forever. And it's not just early control of the B site. It is control of the entire vicinity. They're all the way back over towards spawn. Now watch out for Brax. He's actually trying to clear out that back. He's actually trying to clear out back space with that Hunter's Fury. Interesting, but that still is a confirmed kill, and that is control back for BBG of Snowmen. So watch out for automatic right behind the wall. Automatic going down to Poach off of that mid cross. These last 2 players, Dawn and Brax. Brax only has 1 shock dart remaining. 1 piece of util alone. Brax still hiding away. Dawn playing ring around the rosy as he takes down Trill. Now it's a 2v2. Dawn plays with the rawkus, but rawkus with 34 HP gets the headshot, and Brax makes up for the blunder. 1. Out they go. Recon bolt early. rawkus with a wide swing. He's able to get one. An immediate trade from Automatic.
Ooh.
Automatic with the up. Able to get two. And he's dashing away. Trying to get away. It's a mosh pit of T1 players trying to catch up to him. And indeed, now Don is the only person remaining in a 1v3. It is Thrifty. At least one player. Two players back over towards Snowman. Poach and bjor might be running into Automatic, but Automatic goes down to Trill. Trill off the wide swing, and Yellow finally goes down. But it is finally BBG making moves, but they get trapped. The unorthodox work. Finally ends up getting that kill back, so still a 4v4. But speaking of flanks, there's actually Brax on the way back. Brax takes down Poach, and that might be the only one he can get. Everyone else from BBG is just trying to book it right into the middle of the B site. Viper's Pit right in the middle of Kitchen, and it is absolute chaos, and Dawn is holding it down. Nobody can make it through what is essentially enemy lines. And now bjor, he's trying to reinvest into that Viper's Pit, but it's Brax with a spray down through. Look, there's nobody for BBG back here. Curry has more space to act, but bjor hustling towards that back pipe, and he immediately finds Curry, and he's still trying to find a second. bjor, the guardian of the back line, but he almost anticipates an Automatic to still be here too. And indeed, his intuition is correct. Automatic ends up getting the kill, but Will and rawkus at the same time getting out two incredibly important ones. And now Skadoodle, we wait out. He still had an orb in the middle of sight, and he even gets in a little bit of a snake bite. What a lineup from Will. He was more than ready for that line of work, and now Automatic with two huge kills from the Marshal. Now it's just Trill and bjor.
And now it's flipped back. Trill is out on the in defender spawn. He's got a player on his backside, that being Curry. There comes that Sheriff, and bjor, he is in no position to do anything. 49 HP, a wall to obstruct, and that snake bite simply is not gonna connect. Look at the way the spike was planted.
Oh, and around the corner, what a wall from Skadoodle. It's still gonna delay more time. There's three players cooped up right in the middle of sight. 20 seconds left. It is pure chaos. Skadoodle still capitalizing on two more kills for himself. Out goes the revive. Out goes a man advantage. The Viper's Pit just putting everyone from BBG right into the middle of sight. bjor wide swinging right into Brax. If anything, these BBG players can still go back, but they have no clue. They're all stuck still in the middle of the Viper's Pit. Dawn takes down Poach. Now the man advantage is gone. bjor with the lineup. Oh, the timing is perfect. And now Automatic. He has nowhere to go. No one to aim on. To them. Nobody left here on the A site for BBG. They're doubling back to B. And Dawn is here, deep into B main, getting two kills. It's all his. rawkus finally with a kill back onto Dawn. 20 seconds left. It is an absolute marathon. It is a sprint at this point for Automatic as he tries to get back over towards that B site. Finally, out goes the plan. Automatic's thinking about it. rawkus around the middle. Ooh. There goes the lineup, but not able to get the shot in. So instead, the plant stays firm.
It's a flank coming in from B main, so this makes things a lot more difficult for BBG.
And that's the lineup to rawkus. Oh,
fire. There are three players here, very, very close, and Ska's got an idea as to where this player is lurking up, and well, there's that pick, there's a Viper's ult, and this just got a whole lot harder for BBG.
Oh my, and with only 20 seconds left, BBG is far too deep. In goes Dawn again. He got the lineup. Where did the second kill come from? And Dawn closes it out again.
Coming here from T1, or apologies, BBG, an early push. This is outrageously aggressive coming out from T1.
Oh man, T1, they want to close it out now. Skadoodle pushing the situation off the Sage Wall boost. Skadoodle turns into the Battle Sage, and even an initiator at points. In goes Curry over towards the back line of A main, and he would need at least 2 kills to really make it worth it, but he's not going to be able to do so. It is Dawn, the defender of B, the purveyor of A, potentially. It is a 1v4. rawkus just around the corner, still going to be able to get the spray down. Oh, Automatic! Taking him down like a clay pigeon, and Automatic continues his reign of terror. He gets himself a second. Skadoodle in the cheeky spot on top of Radiantite, and he's still able to get another one. Poach and bjor, now the last two remaining. Make it only Poach, and make it only T1 standing alive in the server. Just make it all happen. But they're going to run into a brick wall. Look at this retake. They're trying to retake in mid while pinching up in cat. This is unreal for T1, actually. Let's see if it works. BBG, they're still forcing their way on with Will and Poach. Skadoodle still trying to fight back, but as the dust subsides, we do have T1 in the man disadvantage. This is big for BBG after T1 was trying some tricky stuff in mid.
Flash left over. The owl drone going in from Brax is going to get a little bit of information, but the other two players not necessarily known. But look at the HP. This could be deadly, but Skadoodle tagged down to 6 HP. Things get even more dicey.
And the frenzy rush and the drop too. Out goes. There you go.
Use of it again. Flashes go in to allow Will to entry. Suppress knife or KO knife going in as well. And Will just clearing it out, but okay. T1 doing some damage back themselves.
Some damage, a lot of bit of damage. Brax now the last one remaining in a 1v2 apparently. Will's down to 83. Rorcar down to 20. There goes the tap from Brax. Brax doesn't have anything to work with. Out goes the recon bolt and he finds the person over towards hell. He only has one right click remaining. Still going for the reload. Brax! Oh, get the headshot! Brax wins out the 1v2! On site. I think we can still blast away the turret. Why? They're taking so long to take away the turret. The KJ is still alive, guys. In we go. Automatic off that retake. There's legitimately nobody in the middle of sight. There's two players over towards Cat. There's one player over in A main, but they're still covering it right. Rawkus with a big kill. bjor Lulu doing the same, but that's all the way back in spawn. Poach is now officially the only person here, but he still has the angle. So this is actually allowing bjor to come back. What is going on? It's a 2v2. Dawn and Skadoodle right in the middle of sight. Out goes the recon. And finally, no, bjor still gonna be able to get one, and no, Skadoodle finally with the last.
Down to the mid side, a very nice guiding light will force them back a little bit, and well, an attempted B split as Skadoodle goes 1-for-1, blow for blow, and automatic with that operator. Good you give it to him, because now he's giving you an advantage. Able to find a connecting blow with it, and yes, he will in the back side. That'll at least deny a little info. Brax in the back side, but Curry's the big focus.
Yeah, Curry has the angle, and Brax off the crossfire. They work, Sully. It's happening again. BBG now have all broken apart. Gee, I mean, they gotta run for the hills.
They're back.
They're sprinting right towards A.
It's
they're
automatic.
sprinting into a brick wall. Look at automatic. He gets the first pick. They're nanoswarms and cats. Legitimately, BBG cannot make their way through without taking in a plethora of damage. And indeed, they have. bjor is still alive. He still gets another kill. Automatic around the corner, trying to find Rawkus. There goes the lineup off the shock dart. And the turret gets the kill.
There are still so many plays here, and it didn't. Yeah, he's got that chance to use the lockdown, and well, automatic is going to strike first blood run nonetheless.
But still watch out. Oh, it's going to be bjor trying to fight out the situation in courtyard, but automatic is ready for it. Off the crossfire with Dawn. And now Dawn is safe. Dawn can use up that lockdown. Will, wait. Where's Will going? Will's coming from behind. There goes 1, 2. Oh, automatic almost let a 3K happen. But Trill now, the last one remaining in a 1v4. Sully.
Time for BBG if they want to cancel to make the rotation, but they are simply not going to. Will instantly punished as he dashes in, and Curry standing on the stairwell, holding it down. When players come to rotate in, Curry knows exactly where he is thanks to the recon bolt, and will Rawkus. The Sheriff is not going to be able to replicate. Trill is coming in as well. Curry ready for this swing if they can find this kill, which they've got the flash. It's perfect, and T1 have suddenly created an advantage.
Dude, are you kidding me? That flash came from...
Oh my gosh!
That flash came from Market, and they still hit B main, and now automatic continuing to plug away at his opponents. The lockdown goes in, and Rawkus now, the last one remaining in a 1v4. Stuck around the corner, still thinking about going back. The defuse going in, and automatic gets the last kill. T1... cold as ice. They take their time and they get an 8.
Oh, that's it. Will as well, right underneath. But look at the HP, especially for bjor and Trill. There's no regrowth in Brax. I was wondering when we'd see an Odin finally coming into play. Brax has been able to manage one. Will looking for the trade back, but a 3v4 and T1 lining themselves up as Will yet to be punished here.
Will gets punished. And now it's a 2-on-3. Automatic trying to drop in. Still that spray down from Poach. And Brax and Curry combining for the last pick. There's still players that are down, but very good. Very good.
It all works. It all works to the very end. Automatic again. You know, he was the decoy in the last one. Well, he's the fragging machine here. Curry up close. It's not a bait this time. He's just going to swing through the smoke. And well, Odin right in the back lines as Trill tries to commit the TP. It's a 4v2 Gus. And well, with the players on such low HP, you imagine at this point we're looking at that posturous 10-2.
Yeah, low HP for these last two. rawkus still able to get another kill onto automatic. Post still trying to fight back. That shock dart well placed. He only has a Spectre to work with, and Skadoodle has the angle. Early paranoia from Trill over towards Cat and BBG. And a round that they desperately need. They end up giving up the first pick. Again, it is a trade back from Trill. Watch out over towards mid. There's two players stuck. Yeah, it has to be Will that has the dash away, but he has no dash. He already utilized it. rawkus trying to help out. It is an absolute mess in mid, but Trill's cleaning it up. He ends up getting two. Still tapping away. The Red Bull clutch given to Trill off of a 1v3.
The stacks I've
great
seen.
info though early.
Oh,
we saw that knife over towards A main. They got that info, but T1 is still going, Sully.
Oh, the KO fragment goes out, and I was going to say these flashes could be deadly, but here it is. bjor, he hasn't revealed his position, and he's got 2 sky flashes now.
He has 2 flashes. No, automatic got him. The flashes are gone. The util is practically gone too. Poach has nothing. Will has everything to use. Again, but that's a duelist. That's individual. So with a couple of flashes though back on that KO. Watch out for Dawn. Dawn is on the fire flank. 3 people all in heaven. And out goes rawkus. Dawn still actually gets that kill. Oh, it's so much space.
Oh, it's 2.
Will, it's 2. There goes the L drone. Curry's dead. Curry's dead. No, he's not. Oh, Will actually aims down on brax first, but there you go. Curry is down and out. Same thing with brax. The information is taken. The take on B is forced out early. Out goes bjor. Early guiding light. Poach is still coming in at a good time. There's no smoke over towards that back line. Poach can go for a peek right here, right now, and there's only 2 people there. Automatic might have market control, but that is finally Poach coming out with a kill. Out goes automatic on a suicide mission. He goes out of the smoke, and he only ends up getting 1. The owl drone gets the ping onto Skadoodle.
Curry just needs to choose the right moment to strike.
No, Trill looked behind, but he's not able to see anything. Out goes that flank. Out goes automatic. Still trying to focus up from short. He's not able to get any hits. Out goes Curry off the flank. Curry can't get anything done. He only gets 1. Trill still back with a frag. Now gotta watch out for Dawn. On the other side of stairs, nobody from BBG is approaching it. The timing is perfect for Dawn. BBG, are they even trying to go for this? Are they going for exits now? Trying to break the economy at T1? What are they even going for? It's late already. Poach gets the 2 kills. Trill goes out late. It is 12 rounds for T1. Well, goes a big flash, flashing out Poach. There's 3 players now in mid for BBG. They're looking to hold it down. Will now dash over towards Cat all the way from mid. What is going on? It is absolute chaos. Poach and Trill still getting kills. rawkus from behind with 2. Feeling that BBG sticking around to this B side for too long is going to lead them to a bit of a drought. Look at this takeover towards Cat, Curry, and Trill combining at least or colliding. For a frag back, rawkus holding it back, could potentially get a 3rd, but there goes the kill back from Skadoodle. Not even a kill yet. They would have to pick him up. Dawn now the last one in a 1v3. I'm gonna call it a 1v3 because rawkus is about to get picked up in the back of sight. This is such a tall task for Dawn. Spike is down right in the middle of Cat.
In front of the gate, Dawn with little to no util. He's got at least 1 now. They know 100%, and he now has been suppressed by the 0-point knife. Dawn, can he line up anything? Fragment goes in. He is pushed into a corner, literally and figuratively. As 3 players all watching, and there goes the spam. 12-8 built by gamers. And it's a continuous cycle. Wow, a fast, aggressive play. Flash and a combo from the Hunter Siri alongside Will, but a change of pace might not be the way they were hoping, as instantly T1 have struck for 2.
Let's see what happens, though. Trill has still made up a bit of space over towards B main. He has to depend on a crossfire with rawkus. rawkus no longer has a contact in mid. Out comes the take. Trill around the corner. Only going to be able to get 1. rawkus has not wide peek. He's going to keep here in short. He's going to back out on site. His teammate is slowly approaching. Very, very slowly rotating. Now it's a denial of info. It's a denial of utility. But even with the flash drive, it's going to be Poach in a 1v4. He starts it off right, taking out Curry over in B main. Now there's no longer people for T1 out either in courtyard or back in main. It is simply going to be Poach with his own devices, 2 shock darts, a phantom, and a hope. Gonna take a bit of time though, Sully, because you gotta watch out for the crossfire between Automatic and Brax. They're still holding down to, and they don't even have a lot of util. They're just dry peeking and dry contacting, and indeed, that's all that they're gonna do. They're gonna sit and wait for BBG to walk into their crosshairs, and they're gonna slide their way into next weekend. T1, welcome to the closed qualifier.